Okay there. Hi, good afternoon, Billy.
Hello.
Can you hear and see me clearly?
Yes,
Okay, how are you today?
I'm good.
You're good. And by the way, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So what did you do today, Billy?
What TV?
Watched TV. Wow. What show did you watch?
Mm,
Did you watch cartoons?
uh,
Did you watch Doraemon?
Toy.
Toy Toy Story?
Yes.
Okay, great. Now let's get started with our lesson today. Are you ready? So let's do Unit 3 and let's talk about my home.
My home.
Yes. Okay, so we have here two houses. I know we should live in two different kinds of home. It's either a house or an apartment. Okay, now Billy, where do you live? Do you live in a house or in an apartment?
I live in a house.
Yeah, I live in a house. Okay, great. Now look, we have in here Jenny and Kate, and they're talking about going to their grandmother's house. Mm, you are Jenny first, and I am Kate. After that, we will switch role. I'm going to my grandmother's house.
Where Where does she live?
She lives in that apartment building.
Really? So do I. I live on the uh
Fifth
fifth
floor.
fifth floor.
One more time. I live on the fifth floor.
I live on the fifth floor.
Great. My grandmother lives on the second floor here. Okay, now great job. Let's switch role. You are Kate and I am Jenny.
I going to my
Grandmother.
grandmother house.
Yes, again, grandmother's house.
Grandmother house.
Where does she live?
She live in
She lives in that
she live in that
apartment building.
the apartment building.
Okay, let's read this word by syllable. We can say apartment. Apartment. Yes, can you read it by syllables? Apartment.
Apartment.
Okay, now one more time. She lives in that apartment building.
She live she live
Lives.
in that apartment building.
Okay, really? So do I. I live on the fifth floor.
My mother lives on the second floor.
Okay, there you go. Very good. So they talked about where does Kate's grandmother live. Now let's read the example sentences here.
In
She,
apartment. Really? So do I. She lives in the apartment pretty really. So do I.
yes, okay, very good. So do I. Now in this activity B, we will learn how to say ordinal numbers. So ordinal numbers is different from numeric numbers. Okay, we read it like this one. First,
First, second, third, fourth, five, third,
fifth,
fifth,
mm,
second, second, third, fourth, five,
fifth,
fifth, sixth, seventh,
seventh.
seven,
Okay, it has a th phonetic sound at the end. Eighth,
eight,
ninth,
nine,
this one, 10th.
ten.
Okay, so these are what we called ordinal numbers. Okay. Now look at these kids in the picture. They live in an apartment building, and these floors here count as first, second, third, fourth, fifth, like that. Okay, so first floor, second floor. Now please read the sentence here. Example
Mẹ trong đây có chụp màn hình á.
here. This boy. Where does he live?
Đây nè, chụp màn hình nè. He lives on the third floor.
One more time. He lives.
Lives is on the third floor.
Yes, okay, great. He lives on the third floor. Now, how about this girl or this boy? Where does he live?
He lives
Lives?
on the eighth floor.
Okay, eighth floor. Now, let's say our word, this verb here is lives. We need to add an s in it as we are using singular pronoun, which is he, she, it. Then the verb should have an S in it. Okay. He lives, she lives, it lives. Let's have number, okay, this boy. Where does he live?
He lives in
On
on the 10th floor.
10th floor. Okay, that's better. And where does she live?
She lives
Lives.
on the 9th floor.
Yes, can I say this word again? Lives.
Lives.
Yes, okay, that's better. And where does he live?
He lives on the 6th floor.
He lives on the second floor.
On the 2nd floor.
Yes, okay, that's better. Now let's continue in singing this song. Where does he live? That's CD 160. Here. Can you hear the sound?
No,
No.
I don't listen to. Second floor.
How about this one?
Track 60. C. Let's sing. Where does he live?
Can you hear it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where does he live? On the first floor. He lives on the first floor. Where does she live? On the second floor. She lives on the second floor. Where does he live? On the first floor. He lives on the first floor. On the second floor. No, no, no. He lives on the first floor.
Okay, now it's your turn.
Where does he live? On the first floor. He lives on the first floor. Where does she live? On the second floor. She lives on the second floor. Where does he live? On the fifth floor. He lives on the fifth floor. Where the where he lives on the fifth floor. On the second floor. No, no, no. He lives on the fifth floor.
First floor.
First floor.
He lives.
He lives on the first floor.
And also this one. She lives.
She lives on the second floor.
Okay, great. So very good in that, Billy. Now this time, look at these kids in oh no, cats in the picture, and they are talking the rooms inside a house. First, let's do role play. You ask the question, I'll answer it. Is there
Uh,
is there a kitchen
Kitchen is his house.
in his house?
In his house.
Mm. Oh. Yes, there is. Okay, let's talk about the rooms in a house using these pictures here. Number one, this is
Bedroom. Bedroom.
a bedroom.
Bedroom.
Now, how
Living
many
room.
bedrooms are there in the house?
There are one bedroom.
Are you sure? Look at these bedrooms
Two,
here.
three. Three
Mm,
bedrooms.
Okay, now one more time. How many bedrooms are there?
There are three bedrooms.
There are three bedrooms. That's great. Number two, what's this?
Bathroom.
Bathroom. Great. How many bathrooms are there?
There are two bedroom. Two
Two
bathroom.
bathrooms.
Two bathroom.
One more time. There are two bathrooms.
There are two bathrooms.
Number 3. What room is this?
Living room.
Living room. And how many living rooms are there?
There are two living room.
There are two living rooms. Great. Next, we have